Hey, welcome to today's edition of the Cab Chronicles. I'm Kevin McQuiston. And sorry it's been a while since I did this last one. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done a Cab Chronicles, and here's my dispatcher. And mostly I held off because I was really pissed off at the cab company. I was informed after 6 years of service that if I wanted to have a cab available, I would have to take the cab 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at double the cost. Not just myself, but about 7 or 8 other drivers, veterans who had been with the company for years. Dave V, Jr., Larry, a bunch of us were forced to take the cab at basically double the cost and to have it 24 hours a day. There are guys that have the cab 24 hours a day, and they pay twice as much as those of us that have it for 12 hours, and they don't have a life. They come and go as they please, and they don't work on music or photography or their doctorate or anything like that. They just drive all the time. So it benefits them, but it doubled my expense. And to be told after 6 years of service that if I wanted to still have a cab available to me Monday through Friday, I would have to take it all the time for double the cost. And then when I agreed to that, they gave me the crappiest cab in the fleet, literally the one that nobody else wanted to drive. They stuck me with that. So, needless to say, I was kind of pissed off at the company. I made quite a few forays into trying to switch companies, but it's bad economic times for everybody, and the companies that I wanted to go to just didn't have any cabs available. So I kind of stuck it out. I'm still stuck now with double the lease for the cab, but they gave me a better cab as of a couple days ago. So I'm happy about that. I have a wicked head cold today. One of the things that I am happy about, though, with this company is the dispatchers. And I mentioned it before. We actually have really good dispatchers. They know what they're doing. And my favorite one, Joanna, who's just this cute, juicy little sex bunny, and who I have a huge crush on. It's nice. I hear her on the radio, and it kind of warms my heart. And I think I've asked Joanna out maybe 20 times now, and the responses have ranged from laughing in my face to just flat out telling me I'm too old. So I'm still hopeful, though. You know me, I'm always hopeful. Music's been going okay. Been playing a lot of gigs, so that's been good. I'm starting to work on my book, Bodhisattva's Taxi, about my experiences driving a cab and what it's like to be in the trenches of the music business. So I've been fleshing that out a bit more. I have been having health problems, like in terms of angioplasty. I had to go back into the hospital again. So that made like 3 times that I got cardiac cathed in like a 7-8 month period, which is more than enough. I didn't need that. And I definitely didn't need a $200 and some odd $1,000 medical bill. Being one of the great unwashed masses and having no health insurance, I think I'm right around $250,000 in debt now, which is like a mortgage, I guess. So I foresee medical bankruptcy in my not too distant future. I'm at the Bryn Mawr emergency room right now, waiting for a fare to show up at 10 o'clock. And I just thought I'd take this time to check in with everybody and say I'm still alive, I'm still doing okay, and I'm hanging in there. I've decided I'm going to give up alcohol for Lent. Yesterday was Fat Tuesday, and my favorite bartender, Megan, I gave her a ride in the morning, so she gave me basically free booze last night. And anybody that knows me knows I do like to drink. I like to drink a lot. I like to drink frequently, let me put it that way. Not necessarily a lot, but frequently. And I think I'm going to try and give it up for Lent, even though I'm not Catholic, I'm Buddhist. It seems like a good thing. I think I'm going to try and talk the little old lady, Helen, into giving it up too. She likes to drink wine a lot. Not just frequently, but a lot of wine. And I think she is a kind of a lapsed Catholic. So I'm going to see if I can talk her into quitting for 40 days of Lent. And we'll see how that goes. I'll keep in touch with that. Anyway, that's today's edition of the Cab Chronicles, part 10, I'm guessing. And forgive the head cold. I'm sniffling and wiping my nose here, but hang in there and laugh and flow.